Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth and I'm here to heal your body, your mind, your soul and your thoughts. Today's topic is inner child. Deep down inside of us, we're carrying trauma, habits, and memories of our younger self. Our inner child is suffering in silence because now that we are grown up, we forget about that moments and trauma and those memories that keep us in alert, survival, anxiety, stress, even as a child. You need to understand that now that we're grow up and we have forget most of our childhood, we need to understand that they are still inside us. You need to start talking or writing to your younger self. You need to explain to your younger self that all of those abuse and suffering that come to their lives, it was not our fault. Usually, when I have something inside me and I'm feeling stuck, I deep search inside of me to find why there is something that is keeping me stuck, and I need to heal it and I need to let it go. I have a dog. I had a dog, and I had to move to a different country, and I left my dog with somebody to take care of it. By the time I got back, my dog was missing, and I'm having these feelings lately that what will happen if I didn't go? Will I still have my dog, or what life choices did I have to make just to keep my dog? So the dog is immediately connected to my childhood, to my childhood memories. So I need to find that moment, that specific moment that I have a dog when I was a kid, and I need to let go all the emotions, all the suffering that I had having that dog. I remember one day my father took one dog that we had in a house, and he took us in a place very far away from our house, and he did the most cruel things that every human being should never do. He just let go of the dog there and pressed the gas, and we left. And I was watching the dog following us in a hurry and barking. That moment create in my soul pain and suffering, and I couldn't do nothing to help because I was a kid. I couldn't drive the car and go pick it up, or I was crying for days for that dog. So I'm gonna concentrate on the pain and suffering that moment, that specific moment in my memory caused so much suffer. So if I talk to the inner child inside of me, okay, I will talk and say that I forgive you. You need to lighten the heart. You need to say, I forgive you. There was nothing else to do. You were a child. You couldn't do much. You need to let go. I'm gonna say more things, that I'm just giving an example. Or if you want to write a letter to your youngest self. When you do that, you're gonna start feeling your heart lightens. After you finish that, you're gonna take the paper, you're gonna fold it away from you. Don't fold it like this, fold it like this, opposite of you, and burn it. Let go of that memory. It's already healed. If you do that, the present moment that you're gonna have a pain or suffering with the dog, you will understand, and you will gonna let go easily the pain, the suffering and everything, and it's not gonna take long time just to being stuck there in a moment. It doesn't mean that you don't love your pet. I love my dog. I wish I see her. I wish I have her here. I wish that. It doesn't mean that I don't love her. I just imagine that she's being treated nicely, and she has a home, and she is no suffering. There is nothing, just a calmly loving family that is taking care of her, which I don't know who. So if you have any kind of moments like this in your memory that mostly are painful, or maybe your father beat up your mother, or you have money issues in your family, when you understand that is not in this moment, it's like the past, the present, and the future is happening right now. So I'm talking to you right now. It means that I'm talking to myself in my room when I was a teenager or a child, and I'm trying to understand how life is supposed to be unfold. So if your past, your father, your mother, whoever, money issues, beat up, even if they give you up as in an adoption agency, the present moment that you are in right now, and you are currently experiencing the same things, it means that the past that is happening now, also the present is happening now. You will need to focus and heal those memories that already created in the past, but it's now, that you're gonna forgive in the now, in the present time, and you're gonna give the allowance to the future that is happening right now also, to move on to the life that you're dreaming of. If you have money issue right now, and you're thinking that you don't have enough to pay your rent or your electricity, or you have to buy groceries, or you are stressing about money is very tight and I'm not gonna finish the month. So you're gonna link this moment, now you are in the middle, that is the present one. You're gonna link to the past, all right? You're gonna link it to the past, and you're gonna forgive the self that you were on that time as a child, you need a child, that it was not your fault. It was not your fault that your mother and father didn't have money. It's not your fault that things was tight. It was your parents' decision to work that kind of jobs. It was your parents' decisions to follow that path. It was not your doing. You understand? The past is very important to be in the future. It's very, very important. So, for me, example, I will give you example. I grew up poorly, and before 2 years ago, in the present moment, I was having struggles also with loans, and not 2 years ago, I'm sorry, it was 9 years ago, 10 years ago, 9 or 10. So I was having problems with loans, rent and everything, and my job was seasonal, only in summertime. So I sit down and I say to myself that it wasn't my fault that my parents didn't have money. It wasn't my fault that my parents was working low jobs, and they didn't have the education to have a more highly job. So that childhood memory of my parents didn't have money, and I was always in scarcity and lack of money, created that moment of 10 years ago that I was having the same path, but it's not my path. It was inherited inside me from childhood. So I sit down and I let go everything that was bothering me. I write them down, and I forgive myself. And from 10 years ago until now, my incomes, my salary and everything is improved, increased. I have so much money that I don't know what to do with it. So I decided to make videos to help people like you. Let's continue. So if you forgive the past that's happening now, they already implanted the memories inside our minds. So the present moment now, if you're struggling, go to the past, forgive the inner child inside of you, and in the future you will see clearly that you don't have any issues with money. You don't have nothing to waiting that it's gonna take your money away. You're gonna be free. You're gonna be lighter. You're gonna enjoy every moment of your life. So the past, present, and future is very important. So the past is very important. That is there where all the scarcity, lack, anxiety, fear, pain, suffering, all the bad emotions are stuck in the past. You need to heal the inner child that is carrying those past memories. You need to heal it. You are you. You have to forgive you. In the same, you're gonna do it in the present moment, that you already forget the past. So the present moment, you're gonna be like, oh, I know what I have to do now. So in the future, that is gonna be happening now again, you're gonna have everything that you want. So work on the past, present, and future, and you will gonna have everything that you want. I hope I helped you a little bit today. And if you want more specific topics to talk and how to heal, I will help you. Drop a comment below and I will help you create your life that you want. Thank you for coming. Namaste.